Hi, this is RockinRobin, and today I'm going thrifting. I'm going to the Goodwill and maybe a couple other places. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to see what we found and what we bought. So, stay with us. So here we are at one of the Goodwills. There are several in our area, and we also go north and south sometimes. But we're going to start here and see what we can find. When I first went in, of course, I headed to where they just brought items out, and I had to take a look to see if there was anything interesting. I looked at those, I thought about those, but you know, they're like some kind of religious item, and I didn't want to buy that. The shoes said Italy. I don't know, I didn't know the name. Some glassware. I had a feeling these had already been picked through. Looked at the picture. Wasn't gonna be anything I could find in here, so I moved along. I saw that there were some interesting little canisters, and they had some chalk in them in a nice little case. I was thinking about buying these for the flea market. It was only $2.99, and I figured I can get at least $5, get my percentage off. But I said, you know, I don't like to sell glass, and they were breakable for the flea market, so I wasn't going to buy that. So I said, I got to just keep searching for stuff that I could sell on eBay. That was huge. Definitely breakable, not something that I was interested in buying. And here we go. Some more knickknacks. Seem like they have a lot of knickknacks, but if you notice, a lot of it is empty. Look how empty. I don't know if people are not donating like they used to, or there's so many sellers that they're buying everything. Here are some more racks, and I did get something there, which I will show you later. And here are some clothes. This is a second Goodwill that I went to. All right, so then I went to this Goodwill. This is the third one, and this is one of my favorites. I looked at that. It was Dave & Buster's canister set, but they were asking $19.99, and it was too much. And then I saw this cannon, and I thought, what is this? So I had to look that up. And when I looked it up, I found one exactly like it. Now, this was selling for, I believe, $14.99. I'm not sure. And I get 25% off, so I paid around $10 or so. And it was selling for quite a bit, so I grabbed that. Didn't know much about it, but it was brand new. Had to try it. And then I went over here and I looked at some clothes. Now, I used to sell a lot of Tommy Bahama. Of course, this is not the season. Tommy Bahama's not selling. But since I put this up, I noticed that I can't find a lot of Tommy Bahamas. I've been running into people all the time lately who watch my videos, and they're at the thrift stores, and there are no Tommy Bahamas left. So that's fine. I have quite a bit. It's not the season. I'm not really looking. I know I'll find some at garage sales when I go, but I haven't really looked for that. But I'm still looking for other things, because you never know what you're going to find. Maybe, I don't know, some Pendleton or something very unique and very different. But I didn't have any luck this day. I like to go to the one that's $1 on Wednesdays. Better luck. Now, I looked at this Resellers sometimes sell, but I couldn't find who that was, and I didn't know. So I didn't really get a chance to look them up. So I went to another one. This one is not a Goodwill. This one is just a thrift store that helps the homeless. And they have a lot of interesting things, but I noticed that their prices are extremely high. But they do have several days that things are like 25% off. I like to look at ships, but I think those were $24.99, so I didn't touch them. Well, I went into the other room to see what they had there, and we found this wonderful cell. Now, this is a Flintstone cell, and we thought it was really interesting. It was selling for $69. I didn't know too much about it. I was really tempted, and I looked, and here was some information. Then I said, okay, I gotta look this up for $69. How much can I sell it for? Well, the closest one we found was this, although there were several that were similar. And this one right here was selling for $59 free shipping. So I knew we couldn't buy that picture, that it wasn't going to be worth it for us. So we went to the next one. We went back to the Goodwill. And they have shirts, and this was a Jay Cutler, and I thought about it, but $24.99 is high. I probably couldn't get more than $35. And I saw this one, and it was only $6.99 minus my percentages around $5. It was a Florida Gators. It didn't have a name on it, but I know that I have sold Florida Gators shirts in the past, so I looked it up. And here, I always look up in the sold. You don't look in what's selling. You got to look what's sold and see what prices they sold for, because people could ask any price they want. So for $5, this was selling for at least $40. I had to buy it. I saw this pan. It was in really good condition, I thought. A lot of times you'll see pans at the Goodwill that are not. It also had a cover. I turned it over and it said Rachel Ray. So I said, I gotta find one exactly like it. Right now that's $9.99, but they were having a 50% off sale, and I found one exactly like it. It was a day that 50% off of any home items, and this is exactly what it was. So I said, oh my gosh, and look, it was selling for $39, so for $5 I bought it. Now, the next day we stopped also at a garage sale. I wanted to show you this. I found this jacket, and was $5, and it's in very good condition. The man said he spent an arm and a leg on it. I grabbed it, of course, and then I looked it up to see what they sell for, because I knew by looking at it that it was worth something. It's selling for $87.99, so it was good. So those were some of the things that we went thrifting and we purchased. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and give us a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Watch all our videos to see more on what we buy, what we sell, how much they sell for, and bolos. You go out there, you find something good, you put it up, and you make yourself some money.